Hello, honey roses. Hello. Good day to you, darling. Good day. How are you? I hope you're feeling amazing and wonderful. Okay. So let's see what we have here. The sun is out first. That is a wonderful sign. This is a whatever comes out reading. I don't know. I don't know. But let's see. All right, so this could go two ways right now. All right. So it's either someone's trickery is being exposed with the sun and the seven of swords here. And it's like they don't know if you see them or not. Like someone doesn't know if they're being seen or not with their trickery, or someone is trying to use strategy to get to you or to get something from you. All right, let's see. I don't know, because this right here can go a few different ways. So we're going to have to break it down a little bit. Break it down, break it down, break it down, break it. Okay. So there is a King of Cups here. I wonder, is the King of Cups the one who's using strategy or being sneaky? I don't know. Let's see, because this, again, this stage in the reading, it could go so many ways. So I need more. Give me more. Give me more, Spirit. Give me more. Okay. Okay, so it's looking good. It's looking better. Because the Ace of I wanted to say the Ace of Pentacles so bad. I was like Ace of okay, Ace of Cups came out under the sun. So this seven of, okay, well, it can still, hold on. It can still go a different way. Hold on. Let me do it. I don't want to speak too quickly. Okay, let me just look here. Let me not be too hasty. And for some reason, I feel hasty. I feel like I want to hurry up and read, but I don't. I know that it's not. I want to say I know that it's not time yet. I know that it's not time yet. Does somebody know that it's not time yet to do a thing? That I don't know what they're trying to do? But they're trying to do a thing. Maybe to you. Maybe for you. Maybe against you, but I'm not feeling that energy anymore. It's kind of leaving because as the story unfolds, there's a shift here. It's a good shift. Hold on, let me just make sure it's good. Let me make sure. Okay, so the sun is here. The seven of swords. Someone is afraid to come towards you in love because they don't, it's almost like they feel like they need to test their love first to make sure they know how to do it right. That's so sweet though. It's so mindful. They feel like you know what they're doing. Someone might be trying to check your temperature, trying to just like poke the bear a little bit, poke, okay? Trying to poke the bear. They want to know, like, how you feeling? How you feeling, baby? How you feel? They're trying to check you. They're trying to not check you in a bad way, but really check your temperature. What you like, how you feel? What's really going on with you? Is this energy that I'm picking up on? What's really going on with you, darling? Okay. I heard their nerves are showing. Their nerves are showing. Their nerves are showing because they are planning to, the strategy is to love you. They need a whole strategy to love you. Okay, this must be someone who's not used to loving so much. They're not used to being in love or loving someone. They feel like they don't really know how to do it, so they're trying to do it. I don't know how to do it, so I'm trying to do it. That sounds funny when I say that out loud. Okay, so they're really, they know what they want. They're just trying to make sure that they approach you correctly, because they know they need to get it right to get it tight. Okay, they know they need to get it right to get it tight. And so what they give you has to be different from how they give or how they gave to others, how they dealt with others. Could also be how they dealt with you before, if you know this person like that. Okay, but they know they need to come at you different. That's the whole point here, and it's with love. With this Ace of Cups right here, falling, or it laid above the Death card. Death card is not always bad. It's transformation. It's scorpionic. Okay, Scorpio. There's a lot of Scorpio here. Is it Scorpio? Scorpio, sexual. Okay, someone is very aroused. Okay, and Scorpio is heavy. Somebody has Scorpio. The person that is interested in you, they have Scorpio somewhere in their placements, because it's heavy, or you do, both of you maybe. Oh my goodness, if that's the case, y'all gonna be like rabbits, okay? That scorpionic energy is very, very in between the sheets, activity prone, okay? And ain't nothing wrong as long as you do it right. This is funny. Okay, let me see what else is going on with this person. So basically, this person's energy coming towards you is like, look, I don't really know how to love like that. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. Please be patient with me, because listen, I feel like I love you, and part of me think I'm tripping, honestly, because I don't even know what love really feel like, and I thought I did, but I don't until I saw you, and my heart started skipping and jumping and like vibrating inside of me. And now my energy has shifted, and I'm wondering, is this me or is this you? It must be you, because when you came through, I'm different. My body feels different. Oh my gosh, what happened? Your adversaries did not know how bold your spirit is. I feel like this person, they like your boldness. They like I feel like you have a no nonsense energy, and they like that, honey. Oh, quite spicy, like quite. Yes, quite. They like that. They like that. Cause you put a little in it. That's how they feel. Your intellect has intimidated them in a crippling way. They fell after the trip. They fell in love after the trip. Okay. I'm catching a vibe. I'm catching a wave. Okay, so what Spirit is saying is that this person, they were always attracted to you physically, because when they saw you the first time, it was like, hot damn, who that? Hot damn. You heard the way I said it? Hot damn. They just look like, who is that? Oh my gosh. They got starstruck by you, okay? Starstruck. You struck them. Bam. Caught them in the heart. Oh, my heart feels different. That's how they felt when they first saw you, right? However, when the first impression that we get from someone is their looks. How do you feel when you see them? How attractive are they to you? Because if a person hasn't necessarily opened their mouth yet and you just see what they look like, we automatically are like, they're attractive, they're okay, they're whatever. This person, just their feelings were that you are absolutely gorgeous. That's all, and gorgeous, right? So they were very driven by their loins, to say the least, okay? However, once they got to know you, they recognized that you're actually intelligent. And that crippled them a little bit, because I feel like they're not used to dealing with people who are intellectually inclined. So when you got to talking, they weren't ready for you. Okay, you threw them for a loop and they still looping. But it's a good loop, it's not a bad loop. And this message is not mocking them, because it kind of gives that a little sarcastic. It says your intellect has intimidated them in a crippling way. They fell after the trip. So they was tripping when they realized who you truly are. So it was like, oh, tripping on you. They was tripping on you. My bad, tripping on you. Yeah, so they felt like they was tripping on you. And they tripped into love. They fell into love with you. It was like, oops, I think I'm in love. What's this? This is something. I feel a thing. They actually care about what you're doing. That's how they know that they feel you on a deeper level, because they care about what you're doing when they don't know what you're doing. Anybody that cares about what someone is doing has a certain level of affection and love towards them. Because if people could deal with people all day and not care. They don't have no attachment or no thought about what they're doing. They could care less. However, this person is realizing attributes about themselves when it comes to you. I feel like I needed to breathe real quick. I think that's how they feel about you. Sometimes that just came over me real fast. It's like sometimes they could be thinking about something totally different. And sometimes the thought of you comes across their mind. They might have pictures of you or something, and they just look at it, and you take their breath away. You take their breath away, and they just gotta breathe real quick, like woof, woof. You know that feeling when you like somebody, you like, woof. You start getting hot, like, wait, hold on, something's happening to my body. I can't control it. I think they're controlling me. I think I'm possessed, right? Because you feel it. You could feel their aura is rubbing up on yours, and they don't have to be close. It could be through the frequency of the voice. Okay, I'm catching all types of waves from this reading. It feels some type of way. I feel like how they feel, I think. Because the way I just stopped and had to breathe like that, that's like, I needed air. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. No air, no air. Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how can me. What do you say? I chopped that up. What I say? Tell me how you're supposed to live without me. Something like that. No air, no air. Oh, oh, no more. That's actually very sweet. Like, I like those little sweet songs. And they're just like talking about love. I love a love song. Oh my goodness. I will just submerge myself in love songs ever since I was a child. You know, I've always been so drawn to love songs. So drawn. This person is drawn to you. They're drawn. They can't stop watching you. They can't stop looking at you. They don't want to stop. You have become her good habit. Not a bad habit, but you've become their good habit. You a healthy habit. I feel like I had to breathe again. When they experience you, you make them feel good. What is this I want to say? You make them feel good. You make them feel like they have the ability to conquer what could be really bothering them. They feel like you have that ability to do that. You help them conquer what they sometimes think it's going to be troubling for them, or it's something about the perspective. There's something about the emotional connection to the unknown here. You help them with that in some way. And I know that's a bit random, it's kind of like abstract, but that's what Spirit just said to me. You help them to handle the unknown with more ease. And it's because your energy is pleasing to the soul. Ooh, that's nice. No, just don't call me right now. Bad time, no time. Okay. Okay, so this person is asking, are you interested in someone else? Ooh, I just dropped some cards. I think that was symbolic, me dropping those cards. It's like, as soon as I put that card down, some cards dropped. And then the call that was coming through on my phone stopped ringing, right? So it's like, the thought of you possibly speaking to someone else makes their heart drop into their stomach. Kind of like when you're on a roller coaster and your heart drop, your stomach drop, everything just drop. Right? It's like, it feels just like a roller coaster for this person when it comes to you. Because I don't know, some of you may enjoy roller coasters, maybe some of you don't. However, for those who've never been on one, when you get to the top, right? It's like anticipation, and sometimes they just hold it. They hold you up there for a couple of seconds, okay? And they drop. I mean, the ride drops when you least expect it. Like, you can't call it. You don't know the second that it's going to drop, but you know it's coming. And that's how they feel when they think of what it is that you might be getting into. Like, are you talking to someone else? And they want to know so they know what to do with themselves. But that's not going to stop them from loving you. If you do talk to someone else, it will activate a different part within them that will help you to understand why you shouldn't be with the other person. And something like that here, where it won't push them away. You know, sometimes people be like, oh, I'm talking to someone. They might, if it's a situation where you're serious about the person, they'll respect it and walk away, sadly. However, they will try to keep the door open so that I'm gonna leave the door open. Yeah, they want to keep the door open just in case you are ready to replace whoever it is that you might be with. Because the love is so strong here, where I feel like even if this person was talking to somebody else, they would drop somebody for you. That's what it feels like. It's like, I'm trying to flip and dip and take you on a trip. I don't remember writing this. This is funny. This is so funny. I'm trying, and then I said something about dipping last night in one of those readings. I put it on the thumbnail. What I said, sip, stir, and dip. And now this card said, I'm trying to flip and dip and take you on a trip. I love words. They're so nice to me. Words are nice to me. Oh, so funny. Okay, wait. Let me. It says, I will come get you soon. Somebody coming, baby. They coming. They gonna pick you up on that love train. Okay? I was telling you about that the other day. They gonna come pick you up on that love train. They have some places that, they're gonna take you on a trip. Maybe you gotta get on a train for something, I don't know. However, they're gonna take you on a trip. Let me see what else is coming out. Now, this person is like, their nerves is nervous. The tribe, they feel like you're a part of their family already. Like, you their family. Okay? You've been adopted. Okay? The giraffes are kissing. That's so sweet. And there's a face inside of the, what is that, hay? It looks like hay, but it's like abnormally large bundle of, it's an abnormally large bundle of hay. Hay. It's making me think about a farm and some animals. Here and now. And usually when you see hay, like in movies, there's a lot of land, and like those cowboy movies, and the hay will tumble. That's like that scene that they love so much putting in movies, especially like old Western movies, or, you know. So it's making me think about I heard large pastures of land and farming, serendipity, and then happy is here, but I'm going to shuffle some more. Here and now. Okay, so this person is ready for you. Okay, this is not someone who feels like they need to hold on, wait a minute, none of that. No, they're ready to go. They want to create with you. I have soulmates here. They feel like you are their soulmate. You're very flexible. They feel like you are someone who is very loyal, and you would make time for them, and they would do the same for you. Breathe in between worlds. There's something also about your spiritual connection. Oh my gosh, they love that about you, because a lot of these people that walk these streets and walk this earth are not spiritually inclined or connected, and they see it. They always know, because they know because they are very perceptive, and they can see when someone cannot or doesn't understand intuition and stuff like that. Because, you could just see, you could tell by how people speak to you. You could tell if they're tapped in or not. So this person loves the fact that you are tapped in, and they're like, wow, this is breathtaking. Remember I told you be taking the air, sometimes they look at you like, whoo, like that, whoo, whoo. That's that feeling of like overwhelming attraction. It's like this feeling of, it's just a rush of feelings that come over this person for you. And they don't mind being rushed by your love, but they need to, I heard they need to take it out on you. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's what they said, because that's what they said. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, me too. They want to take it out on you. You got this person feeling some type of way. Feeling some type of way. Tell me something, Spirit. What you want them to know? What else would you like them to know, darling? What would you like them to know, Spirit? What would you like them to know? Sacred contract. Oh, they want you forever. Hold on. Like, that's the thing here. This person's not playing. They want you around. There's a song that says that. I know it's No Allegra, but I can't remember how to say the song right now. I can't remember the power. I want you around. I don't know. But I like that song. I don't know why I'm getting a blank. It's because I'm channeling and it's blocking my signals. Okay. Winter's dream, gestation period. They're working on something in the background for you, because they want to, I heard, tie the knot, or like they want to build with you. They want to, it's like they want you in their life forever. That's just what I feel. They might try to get you pregnant, so make sure you have that conversation with them before you lay it down, because that's a part of the contract that I'm picking up. That's a possibility. Compassion. They love your compassion. They love how nurturing you are, how loving you are, how attentive you are. Oh, and I'm seeing many masks here. They like that you are yourself. They love that, actually, not just a like. This card keeps coming out. in the hand, the universe is your partner. This card keeps coming out because it's a reminder that we do have the power to partner with the universe, because we are the universe. Hello. We are little atoms of the universe that come down here to do a little job, and then we leave and go back into the universe because we are the universe, and then we just melt into the folds of the universe and become one again. As above, so below. That one drop go into the ocean, now it's one. That's the same thing that happens on reverse, as above, so below. When we leave from this space and we done here, our one little drop of soul goes back into the folds of the universe, and then we become one again. Hey, did you feel it? Did you catch it? You got it? Got it good? Wow, I'm seeing an image in my mind, and it's so beautiful. It's like, how can I explain this? It's like one side is, hold on. It's like water drops and little souls, like the little orbs, but they're together on both sides. And there's water at the bottom, and then there's cosmic flow at the top. So the water at the top looks like sparkly stars, but you could tell it's liquid. But then the bottom looks like the ocean, and you see the fishes and the sea life a little bit, right? But it's up and down, like, wow. That's what happens. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, my mind could see it. I want to paint that. That's so pretty. Oh, it's in my head. Wait, let me stop thinking about it. I'll think about it later because it's going to distract me. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay. Pay attention. That was so beautiful. Have beautiful thoughts. Don't let the crispy thoughts overtake your brain and fry it. We got too many fried minds around. Everybody's all toasted. Well, not everybody, but don't be one that's toasted, okay? You need to moisturize that brain. You can't be walking around with an ashy brain. Not ashy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Spirit said yes, don't walk around with an ashy brain. Make sure it's moisturized. Make sure your juices are flowing, okay? Because otherwise you're going to have an ashy brain and you're not going to be able to think about too much, okay? All right, the rose garden, yes, okay? Cornucopia and plant the seed. Plant the seed of gratitude. Spirit is always going to say yes when it comes to planting seeds of gratitude. And, planting the seed, it grows more seeds. So that means that the implantation of the seed of gratitude is very fruitful. So it's going to bring prosperity because it causes that one seed could satisfy the planet. I just heard. One seed can satisfy the planet because if you sow it right, it will multiply. It will multiply. What am I getting here? This person feels like you're very fertile. You're very fertile. And they feel like if they plant a seed inside of you, that seed will grow beautifully and be a wonderful attribute to the world. This person feels like if they have a baby by you, have a baby by me, baby, be a billionaire. I just heard that. Anyway, that was a sidetrack. However, this person feels like if they have a child by you, that child is going to be very special. And they feel that way because they feel like you're special. And they know that they're special. So they're like, wow. When you instill that loving goodness in a child, they can't help but to be loving and good towards you, and then they're going to have that same energy towards others, when that I heard heart of gratitude is within a child, They will only accept good people into their life. Okay. I actually noticed that with my child. She's very perceptive of people, and she'll tell me if somebody don't feel right to her. She's always had that, and she had it at a young age, and I'm very grateful for that. And that's actually something that I would sow into her. When I was pregnant, I would speak to her when she was in my belly, in my tummy, in my womb. I would speak to her. And I really believe that that makes a difference. I'm not gonna lie, because she is such a peaceful child. She don't want no problems. She don't got time for people arguing. We have certain family members that are loud, and she be like, "Mom, did they have to come over here?" I'm like, "They are your cousins." And she be like, "I know, but like, yeah." And she, before when she was younger, that didn't bother her so much, but she has come into herself, and there's just certain things that she doesn't rock with it. And I'm confident in her decision making already. Of course, she may make mistakes, and I'm not going to take that away from her, because that's a part of living. However, I do see from what I have taught her, she not only does she utilize what I taught her, but she makes it her own. And that's when you know somebody gets it. When you teach them something and they make it their own, and it's still good. This is what this person feels from you. They feel like, because of how you are, the seeds that you bring, they just grow things. They feel like the seeds that you bring multiple good feelings, like love, joy, authenticity, encouragement for, people to be who they are, as opposed to trying to like melt into these ways that we see every day that aren't right and that are not who we are naturally. This person loves that about you. That's why they feel like they would love to have a family with you, or plant some type of seed with you. If it's not like to have a child by you, it's to create with you. However, to do both, to have a child with you as well as create with you, that would be the ultimate gift. You are like the ultimate gift to this person. They just feel like, I heard nobody could grow a seed like you can. They feel like you are so abundant, and that is so attractive, because you have so many people out here that are zombified in the spirit. Their spirit is gone, man. They can't create if they try, because their spirit it's gone. It's almost like it doesn't exist. Even though it's inactive, it's in there. But if they can't tap into it and activate it, then it's like it's not even there. So they walk around feeling very empty, because their minds are distracted with nonsensical activities. So they miss out on the beauty of life, the true beauty of life. Not the materialistic beauty, not the beauty that where you have to go buy something to recognize the beauty. I'm talking about that pure, raw, natural beauty that you find within you. This person sees that in you, and they already know what it's gonna be. They already know. That's why they feel like they have to catch their breath. I heard, "Are you even real?" I hear that sometimes when I'm reading. "Are you even real? You must be a fairy." So that's it for this message. And if you'd like to book a healthy conversation with me, a reading, purchase any of my books, you can visit the website that's linked to this video. If you would like to join the membership, you can do that as well. And those details are in the description box below. Thank you for your ongoing interaction with this channel and your ongoing support. So yeah, that's it for this message. I'll see you in the next one.